Today we will be learning how to conduct market and consumer research using Statista. To get started, we will go from the Ford Library's homepage to the database A to Z list. Select S through T and scroll just a little bit further to access the database. Once there, we can begin our search. Notice there is a new Research AI tool that is worth exploring for research questions. However, today we're going to use the basic search to find reports and statistics. I'm simply going to type in cosmetics, but you can make your search more specific or keep it broad. A couple of different types of content are going to pop up in the results for you. The first one being listed under topic. This is going to give you a snapshot of the industry as a whole. Since we didn't specify a country, it is pulling information from the worldwide industry. It will highlight a few key statistics, especially regarding market overview, segments, or leading markets. For example, let's choose one of the statistics to view the table. You can adjust how it is displayed, and if you are to use it in research or presentation, it will provide options for how to cite it, and you have a few downloading options available as well. Lastly, in the industry, it will provide related topics as well as market reports. Normally, this report would be about $500. However, through the subscription the library has, you can download this at no additional cost. Back to our search, we have another report listed, as well as market insights. If we select this, we can see some key highlights of the market, the definition, what's included in scope and out of scope, the market structure, as well as another report. The key statistics that are shown also deal with revenue. You can look at the key players and brands in the industry, the different sales channels, whether people are buying luxury products, and global comparison down to key market indicators. All right, now we are going to use the main menu to go to Explore Consumer Insights. And we have another search tool option for this. You are welcome to enter the Consumer Insights tool, and that is going to allow you to see every different category you can search. For example, again, we are going to look up cosmetics. And it will give you a few different options for specific countries. I'm going to go ahead and select attitudes towards cosmetics and makeup. Now, this survey is for Germany. You are able to adjust the country. Some categories may have more countries than others. And it defaulted to the year 2023, but we can change that to as late as 2025. Do notice that when we update the year, the questions have changed in regard to the new trends. So, for instance, these questions mention more social media and influencer impact on attitudes for cosmetics and makeup. Also, you'll notice on the left-hand side that our menu is specific to cosmetics and personal care because of our original search. If we scroll up, we can see the rows and columns that will allow us to compare more than one data variable at a time. I'm going to remove this and then go to characteristics and demographics. And under demographics, I will drag the 10-year age brackets over 2 rows. And we can filter this down further if you want to only look at a specific age range. And then if we scroll back down to cosmetics and makeup, if we selected the brand profiles, we would be able to select individual brands and compare those. But I'm going to go to the brand rankings. This will allow us to select usage and compare all the brands automatically. We can see our ages on the left-hand side here, and if we scroll further, we can see their usage of the various brands, and we are also able to change the view of the table. Please note, you can add multiple data variables into the columns and rows. However, some data visualizations may be limited to only 2. And even from here, we can further filter out certain brands if you wanted to select them and narrow this down further, that once your chart is to your liking, you are able to go ahead and download that content. And if you have any further questions about Statista or research in general, feel free to reach out to our reference librarians at our email found on the homepage, or use the Ask a Librarian feature, as we are always happy to help.